The Oklahoma City Thunder stormed back 107-99 to take Game 5, taking the series 3-2, forcing a Game 6 in Salt Lake City this coming Friday. The Thunder were down 25 points in the third quarter before a huge explosion happened between Russell Westbrook and Paul George, and Paul George talks about the Thunder storming all the way back.
You know, we just never quit. We never quit. I can't pinpoint one thing we did wrong. I thought we just never got down on ourselves, regardless of the lead they built, the shots they were making. We felt, we could have surged back, and we did.
Russell and Paul George had absolutely monstrous second halves. Russell scored 33 of his 45 points in the second half. Paul George scored 21 of his 34 in the second half, possibly playing the best that they've played together at the same time. And Russell Westbrook talks about them playing in tandem.
I think tonight was obviously, with the magnitude of the game and the excitement to come back, we played off each other very, very well, and made big plays. Paul made big plays down the stretch, stayed in attack mode, and it was good tonight.
With this being an elimination game, Billy Donovan made a couple of adjustments, and two big ones were keeping Russell and PG on the floor for the entire second half, and Paul George sums up why they played the entire second half.
What was we going to rest for? We wanted this game tonight. We needed this game tonight. We was going to give everything we had.
Another one of the adjustments Billy made time-wise was keeping Melo on the bench a little bit down the stretch. Billy Donovan also thought the defense in the first half was actually pretty poor, giving up a lot of corner threes to the Utah Jazz, something the Jazz are really, really good at. But that shored up in the second half. He thought the Thunder played a lot better on the defensive end, and that was key in their run. Billy Donovan breaks down why the Thunder were able to use their defense, contributing to their offense.
Yeah, I thought the communication was a lot better. I thought our rotations were a lot better. We got hurt a few times with Mitchell, in the slot, driving the ball to the rim and taking it to the basket. But we didn't have what we had in the first half, where there was just breakdowns and guys left wide open, and a lack of communication, and two players on one guy and no one's talking. I mean, things happen quickly, and it's a lot harder than maybe I'm making it out to be. But we were on point in that second half of how we were guarding and what we were doing. So, I thought they really got into a great rhythm offensively shooting the ball, because they had just these wide open catch and shoot threes. At the first quarter, they were 7 for 10. And I would say probably all 10 of them, were open. And I felt like we did a better job in the second half. They were a little bit more contested.
In an elimination game where the Thunder were running out of time in the second half, the Thunder responded, taking Game 5 and forcing a Game 6, which will be in Salt Lake City. Friday night tip-off will be at 9:30. I'm Michael Doutey with WWLS, the Sports Animal.